Assalamu alaikum. I hope you learned from my previous video, and today our topic is what is the difference between C and C++, and we have learned about the questions in our last video. There are more than 100 questions we discussed about, so here we are discussing the having the most important importance in C and C++. So I told you that time that this question is asked very commonly in almost in every interview and in your interviews and in your paper exams. So this is the basic. Also, this is important. So the question is, what is the difference between C and C++? You people know that the most interesting thing to learn is to learn the difference of the question. So this is the question that we have to ask, that what is the difference between the between C and C++. So we know that both are the languages, and let's start with the further discussion. Okay, the first thing is the between difference between C++ and C is that the C is not a object oriented language, which means that it has all the feature of C. As C++ is a object oriented language, but C is not a object oriented language. So the C++ is the extended version of C. You can say that it is the extended version of C. What it means? It means that it have all the feature of C, as well it has all the feature of OOP. You know, OOP means object oriented programming language, where we are program in the form of classes, object, and other concepts are used. So this the OOP is very important, and we learn about OOP later. And there is so much things to discuss. It is so much interesting. So move on our topic, which means that C++ has many functionalities of OOP. We discussed that it has all the feature of C, as well it has many concepts of OOP. For what concepts it have? They have encapsulation in C++. Encapsulation, abstraction, classes, object are included, but in C there is nothing. So now we are discuss the difference, and first we one by one, we side by side we discuss the differences of C and C++. Here, C is a procedure oriented programming language. What is C? You cannot say that C and C++ are same. No, C and C is a procedural language, but the C++ is object oriented language. C++ have all the feature of C, but C have not the all the feature of C++. So C++ is the extended version of C. We can say it as. Okay, the next is C does not support data hiding. So we already learned that in C encapsulation abstractions are missing in C, but in C++ they support, because it own the concept of OOP, and OOP is all about encapsulation, abstraction, all this stuff. Okay, the next is C is a subset of C++. What it means, you know about the math, and I am assuming that you know about the math. Subset is the a small set of C++. C is the subset of, and C++ is a superset, because it means that it include all the functionalities, all the stuff of C in C++, but C having some functions of C++. So this is the subset and superset, we can say that. Okay, the next point we are discussing about the C++ and C is C does not support functions and operator overloading. but C++ support function and operator overloading. In C there is some deficiencies in everything, and to remove those deficiencies, new things come into the ground. So here also C have some deficiencies. To remove those deficiencies, then introduce C++. So simple that C++ have what missing, that C missing that C++ having. Okay, function cannot be defined inside this structure. So there cannot be defined in C. We cannot define the functions, but in C++ you can define the function. Here is the topic, what is the difference between C and C++. So I hope your many questions regarding this topics are covered. If you have any other question or problem or issues in this, then you can ask about it. You can comment in comment section. And I hope you are learning well, and subscribe my channel, and thank you for this. Allah Hafiz.